Back to the Cougars. Yoeli Childs stunned many by deciding to return for his senior season at BYU. Then the NCAA made a terrible decision to suspend him over 9 games for paperwork issues. Then there was a finger injury. All that adversity was worth it, though, especially after that win over Gonzaga in his last game at the Marriott Center. Spencer Linton caught up with one of BYU's all-time greats after the celebration.
One of the most memorable wins in Marriott Center history. BYU takes down number 2 Gonzaga. I'm here with Yoeli Childs. Yoeli, you lived it. You experienced it. What are the emotions like after you beat Gonzaga and experienced this on senior night of all nights?
So many emotions, but the overlaying emotion is gratitude. I'm so grateful to get to play with these seniors, to get to play with this team, and to get to experience something like that with the best fans in the country. I think we showed tonight that it's the best crowd in the country, and it's just so much fun, and I'm going to replay this day for the rest of my life. And hopefully we can have more days even bigger than today, but I'm just trying to live in the moment and really appreciate tonight. I'm just proud of our guys, and I'm so proud of Cougar Nation.
Walk us through your experience in the court storm after the game. What was that like for you?
For like 5 seconds, I was like, this is amazing. And then the next minute, I was like, I might die. That was hot. I don't know how the fans were sweatier than me. But it was a good time, and it's not something many people get to experience, and it's kind of a storybook ending to the career that a lot of us have been able to have here, and that was special, and I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
What did it mean to the seniors to go out this way? I know you've been talking about it, you planned on it, but to execute it, what does that mean to the seniors?
It's amazing, but what's really weird about this team is it's senior night, but it didn't feel like it. In a way, because we care so much about each other. It doesn't matter what class you are. It felt like just as big of a night for Colby and Trevin and AB and go down the line, Blaze, all these dudes, and we're just so together that class doesn't matter to us, and we're just a team. And even though it was our last game, the seniors out here on this court, for all those guys, it was their last time with this group, and it's a really special group, and we're just happy that it turned out the way it did.
Your coach said Yoeli Childs came back. He said Jake Toolson came back. And TJ Haas stayed the whole time. You said you wanted to do something special, and that was a big part in your decision to come back to BYU. How close are you to accomplishing something special?
I think we've done a lot of special things already, but our goals are crazy high, and we're really excited. And I think this shows tonight what we're capable of, and that we're capable of beating any team on any given night. It really helps to have the crowd here, but we're really excited because Cougar Nation travels, and it's going to be a ton of fun going out on these neutral courts and having a great fan base and doing big things.
How would you explain the crowd tonight from a player's perspective?
Unreal. I mean, it's a real impact on the game, and I don't know if the fans realize how big of an impact they have, but it's huge. You see a little bit of hesitation in your opponent's eyes. You see a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt when they mess up and the crowd goes crazy. They don't want it to happen again, it gets opposing teams hesitating, and sometimes that's all it takes.
How do you keep things going after such an emotional high like this?
We don't get too high, we don't get too low. Tonight was amazing. We've had other nights that have not been amazing, and we felt a lot of pain and adversity and trials, but we just try to not get too high and not get too low, and our number one goal all season has been get better every day. And I think we got better tonight, and we're going to come in on Monday, get better Tuesday, on and on and on, and as March comes, we'll be a much better team than we were tonight.
You said something earlier. You mentioned adversity is what shaped this team. It's not like the amazing wins per se, but it's the adversity. You got to go through some crappy things to get here. How do you keep going through those tough times? Like, what are you telling yourself?
I think you have to think with perspective and gratitude. I'm so grateful for every challenge I faced this year, and our team's so grateful for every challenge we faced. We're facing challenges now with Dalton being out, and we're going to face more challenges as the season progresses, but we kind of look at them as blessings. We really do. We look at it as an opportunity to grow as basketball players and as people, and at the end of the day, we love this game. But the challenges that we face and the adversity we face will prepare us for life, because as everyone watching this knows, ups and downs don't stop. And I think if you can try to have joy and gratitude through the downs, then life just gets a whole lot easier.
Well, you've beaten Gonzaga in the kennel, and now you've beaten Gonzaga in Provo. Congratulations on an incredible senior night, and we look forward to things to come.
Now we just got to beat them on that neutral court. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the next one. All right. BYU takes down Gonzaga in Provo. For Sports Beat Sunday, I'm Spencer Linton.